There are plenty of girl wrestlers.
I got a friend whose daughter wrestles, but she's like 5'7". She wrestled
Like
women
wrestles,
160 something. What are we doing?
Wrestling, what
He's gonna
weight
introduce
class?
you.
Girl,
Look at that Ronda Rousey girl.
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to get into it with her,
Yeah.
even though she got beat.
Yeah.
Even the best get beat once or twice, you know,
That's
they
a
ain't like
lesson,
it
that's a
is.
lesson in good building.
Yeah, she would kick my butt.
It's my pleasure to introduce Luigi from Building Bridges. He's just going to give a brief synopsis of kind of what his organization does. Monty, don't smile because you're next.
Oh, no, I'm excited to hear it.
Well, first of all, I just wanted to say thank you very much for inviting me. Your organization has a long history with building bridges. Actually, you guys have always been very supportive of the organization. Just to kind of give you an overview of building bridges, basically, in layman's term, building bridges is a program that takes an outside-the-box approach with working with kids that are at risk. Most of our kids, I would say about 90% of our kids are court involved. When I say court involved, that means that most of them are on probation supervision. The age group we work with, they're actually getting younger. We have them as young as 9 and as old as 18 years old. And when I say outside the box, that means that we do whatever with them that works. And one of the most successful ways, one of the things that we're able to do with them that is actually very successful is we have a work program. It's called the work therapy groups. And basically they go out in a community. If they do not owe restitution or community service, these kids work in a community performing a variety of different tasks. Like, for example, we work with the elderly, we cut their grass during the summer. We work with an organization called the Access Center. We transport medical supplies to families that are in need, and our kids are able to earn an incentive for their participation. They can make up to like $48 a week. For a 10, 11, or 15-year-old kid making about $48 a week, that is a big thing for most of our kids. So last week I was able to do the numbers, and for the year of 2014, about 80% of our kids who were discharged from the program, 80% of them were successful. Successful means a whole lot of different things, but in layman's terms, successful to us is like they're not on drugs, they're enrolled or graduated from school, and they're not picking up new charges. And some of the things that we've done with our kids that's outside the box. Every year, I take a group of about 5 kids and 2 staff. We take them all the way down to the Minnesota, to the Boundary Water. We live out in the wilderness for about a week with them. That is an adventure with those kids. Because initially, they feel like they're strong. They're like, yeah, can't wait to go up there. We're gonna go fishing until they get there. And it's nothing like they thought. Once you take them outside their environment, you know, they're a different breed. So we go out and we canoe, and it's like an obstacle course. There's no cell phone, no electricity. They have to use the restroom in the outs, and it's pretty difficult for them. So we make it through. Knock on wood, we always make it. And the kids do really well. We take the girls, there's always a summer trip for the girls. They take a group of girls, and last year they went to St. Louis. So we expose them, and while they're there, they get some independent living skills. Some of the things that we have going on right now, one of the program is Adopt a Family for Thanksgiving. If you want to donate, if you want to go to Kroger's, purchase a Kroger meal from Kroger's, it's around $50. It may be a little bit more now. And then we identify a family. You're welcome to deliver it to the family. Or if you're not comfortable, you send us the money, or you purchase it and we pick it up and then we deliver it to the family. And also last year we were able to adopt 200 kids out for Christmas with various organizations. We call it Adopt a Kid for Christmas. We have a wish list. Don't spend no more than $50. We have kids that complete this wish list, and then people from the community get in contact with us, And if they want to adopt a kid for Christmas, we give you the wish list and you go out and you shop for the kid. And again, if you're not uncomfortable or if you don't have the time, you could donate the $50 to the organization and we go out and pick out the gift for the kids. One of the main things we've been able to do is reconnect our kids to the community. A lot of our kids, they live in a community, but they don't never know what's going on. So, like for example, Martin Luther King, they have a walk downtown. We get a group of our kids, we take them downtown, we walk with them, we do the Martin Luther King walk. And then after that, we take them to Golden Corral. We hang out and we talk about it. We process it with them. Last year, the coach from UD's baseball team invited our kids for Christmas on campus at UD. That was marvelous. The kids loved it. Again, this is all things that's going on in the community and our kids are not connected. I feel like it is our responsibility to take our kids and expose them to things like that. So just kind of like an overview, and that's what Building Bridges does. Any questions?
Thank you, that's pretty good.
How many kids are in the program right now?
Kids that are officially on probation that we provide service to are 75. But again, we work with the extended family, and so like last year, we counted about 300 kids we were able to provide some type of service to.
How did you get interested in this program?
How did I get it? Actually, I was recruited by Ron Riegelsberger. He was my mentor. He was one of the forefathers of this program, him and Mike Pratt. And so I was working someplace else, and some way he got a word about me, and he came. He said, "Hey, we have a position that's available in Building Bridges, and we think you would be a good fit." And from that time, I've been involved with Building Bridges, and I love it.
Wow.
How many paid staff does this organization have?
Technically, Building Bridges have no paid staff,
Okay.
but I'm employed through the courts. So I work with Montgomery County Juvenile Court. So most of the kids that are in the Montgomery County Juvenile Court program that I supervise, all of them are involved with Building Bridges.
Community-based service.
Yes.
Is Gil Francis a part of your group?
No.
How many average meals do you guys usually provide every year for Thanksgiving, Christmas, stuff like that?
For Thanksgiving last year, we were able to provide 70 meals, cooked and uncooked meals. Again, we partner up with University of Dayton, and they've been able to supply us with most of the uncooked meals.
That's awesome.
And then for Christmas, again, we provided over 200 gifts.